they're born. Come look on something as simple as toilet paper. Say, how come we can't make that?
You know, sir.
I guess the price can't compete.
You know, it's funny you said that now because all what year, up to what year me I think about it because I go online, I'm gonna find out the price for the toilet paper machine because me didn't go for me want to make it. Like you understand, me would I even want to experiment with what kind of paper me I gonna use, this, that, whatever. Me don't know.
Right.
Me don't know what me I gonna do. But me want to have the machine. I'm gonna look online and the machine not really expensive, you know.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's not really expensive. You can buy a machine, you know, a smaller machine for.
Yeah, them things never start looking into like a lot of things. We have to go back to basics, like.
Seriously.
Make things again.
Yeah, like find a way to make things and then go so boom so. And sell to one another.
Just like the thing when we said, like we used to make clothes when we were looking at the people that used to make clothes. Like we gone though. Like every man I buy a thing, everything we have in my body. Like right now, every man I buy everything, right? Like the thing get even more control. You see what I'm saying? Like the thing get even more airtight.
Yeah.
Like all them little man there China where I build them little phone and them things. Them man there got tight orders. Like,
yeah.
Them have to work at them station like straight like.
Right, true.
And break straight like you might get a little like break them but work off a straight. You know the thing.
You can't get up too easy, then can't just get up freely like say, yo, me I go up.
Certain place, man, I get beaten to like.
I want you, man.
Yeah,
come on, man.
Certain place, man, I get beaten to like to make sure I say, well.
Do. But yeah, but like, again, like, the whole world is trouble, you know? Like, the man a Satan, brother. Like, you know, but this is the reason why these things happen because again, the Bible said the wicked will fall on their own sword, right? That don't mean so they're gonna drop down upon a big knife. You see what me I say you? So as we all know, right? That don't mean so they're gonna carry a sword. I say, oh, the Bible, we can't take the Bible because it must say sword. People didn't even carry a sword again.
It's too violent.
No, they say people didn't even carry a sword again. That's how we know some don't believe in our Bible. But even when there was sword carrying, it didn't mean that.
Right.
You understand me? It meant that the same thing with them have and I use to control the place are the said thing where I go topple them. You understand me? The said thing I got topple them, like they said chemical and biological thing them use and I do. And the said thing them I got something I got hatch up on them and kill them.
Shall fall in it.
Yeah. Oh.
Whosoever dig it up it.
Yeah. Whosoever dig it at it shall bury in it. Burying that. You understand? Like that's a fact. You understand? And them have a next thing when you dig pit, dig two. You know. Yeah, next one. Yeah. And then something that real.
Folklore. Universal law.
Folklore. Folklore. That's the greatest thing I've ever heard. That's great. That's great. Folklore. Like not folklore. No, not folklore. I didn't say that.
Yeah.
I didn't. You say folklore. I didn't say that. I said folklore.
Folklore.
That's great. That's great. Folklore.
Folklore.
That sounds like a song. That could be a song title or an album title or something, or some mixtape or something. Like, but it have to be like really, I don't know. conscious or woke or something. Like you gotta be like very, very smart.
No man, like we are talking about like you have self-sufficient man out there.
Yeah.
Like where I run them thing like I saw a wild video. Like I'm better up on YouTube like you rent one land space like I guess it must have talked to the people or whatever. The people must have whole heap of acres of land. Country area still, but you rent a little space.
Right, and you sign themself saying I work with apartheid.
Yeah, for a piece of land. You know what I mean? And them say, hey, guess how much you pay rent? Just take a guess.
$1.
No man. But $100 a year.
100?
So that might even work out to less than $1 a year, but yeah.
Much less?
Yeah,
like 30 cents a day.
Yeah, $100 a year.
Yeah, man. That nice.
But the man build an underground house. Like you do it like a hobby thing.
Right,
like,
right.
Then they broke it into like a cabin type thing. And somebody broke him out.
yo, me think me know about this place, you know. Me know this place. Yo, me watch that video there. Me know which man you talk. Me know which man you talk, man. Yo, me know that's something, yeah. Yo, me know where you talk. And in the people land out of one part of the land. Yeah. And he not troubling because he not.
Yeah, he not getting in trouble.
Like he not dig up the place like unnecessary or nothing like that.
The place look neat, you know.
Like how we did stay. If you don't look good, you wanna see say nobody live there. Yeah. Me see where me know exactly where you're talking. Me know me. The more you did talk about it, the more it's like, yeah, but wait. It's like me know that brother did. But yeah, me know where you're talking. Yeah. Then something. Right. And just self-sufficiency.
So interesting thing when you use the earth. When you use the earth to regulate climate.
Yeah, right. By using the ground temperature.
Yeah.
The earth then.
The earth. Interesting.
Yeah, the thermal.
Look how much thing can go on with there with some like
gears of the
hollowed
thing.
out like rotten down houses like dilapidated like.
Yep.
Like a blight up the place like.
A roach in there, a rat and all these things.
Yo, it's crazy. Our body too. Maybe I say whether animal body or human body.
Right. Hey, you want to see, you know, I was thinking earlier, I never even get I can't believe I remember this, but I was thinking, like, to get piece of land, right? And then use it to do, basically, make it fully solar powered and even make it like a solar plant, like put whole heap of panel. You understand? And this government program, we can get the panel them for free, you know, certain way, like certain grants and things that we know about, and just just put up a temporary dwelling and put whole heap of a solar panel on it, and you can store energy and sell back to the energy company. So make it as a business in the sense of a power plant. You understand me? Is that I was thinking about that today. Like, it didn't just happen today, but over time I've been thinking about different elements of it, and then I brought it all together. I said, wait a minute, that's what we need to do on the land. Get piece of land, put a temporary thing, and it's just a facility if we do whatever the little things, whatever. Like maybe we keep like 1 or 2 events. We can't even keep concerts there. You understand me? We can keep concerts there, and we'll have the energy with our solar plant that we have, and we can keep concerts there or something like that. Have it as a lawn, and like just build up like temporary like things where you can order and just set up in a one day, and just have the like 2 or 3 structures on the land. Just and then and when showtime, we just get the stage built. And boom, and boom, and then we have the electricity and everything, like to deal with. You see me, I say? So boom. So I was thinking that, and then when not go on, we are all we are do is sell back energy to the energy company because no use nobody no live there.
Want to get something though. I'm not looking at no. I want to start somewhere.
That no make sense, brother.
Want to get yeah. Plus you can once you have the land, you can use it for whatever. Like.
That's what me I said, but that I just think of two different things. Like in the meantime, like all right, winter time, summertime, a beer show can keep this up. You understand?
Right.
Or you can rent it out for the event or whatever differently. You understand?
Right.
And we deal with it accordingly. But otherwise, from that now, the only thing we concerned with is to make energy from the sun and convert it and sell it back to the people then and make our money. That we can sustain, at least pay the taxes for the land and just sustain the thing. And if we buy Benz, if Benz come out of it, come out of it if it really reach to that. But the main thing is to just keep the land going and pay the taxes and do what we have to do. And if we can make a small profit off of the energy, then we just go and store it in the company and just keep it growing in a savings account and try to put it in. Just try to work the money, you understand, in financial tools. You understand? Instead of go buy crack with it. For some more. You understand? Because you have to smart.
I have to think conscious, like.
Right.
If thing can do it just to have the funds and the manpower, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
You can do it.
This is the thing. But just like we say, you have to think
about it. Deal with the investment group still.
Everybody in place still. Everybody's in place still. You understand? I'm waiting on you to try to give me, like, you understand? Like, hey, I saw this thing, and then I'm forced to deal with that. You understand me? Like, and have to look into what line exactly you're talking about. Maybe even come out there, whatever I have to do before I present it to the people and say, listen, this is what we're doing. And now I have something I could say. I have a plan. I have a strategy to maintain the land and maybe even make a profit. You understand what I'm saying?
I have some connections in Flint, but I don't really want to do it kind of too far from me.
Right. It too difficult for you.
I have some good connections in Flint, but it's just far from me. It's far from me, like maybe at a different time.
Right. And next time you can utilize those things because it's good for buy a house in Flint, and set it up and rent it as a company.
I want to Flint to grow some good herbs,
Yeah.
I want to grow some good corn. Shit.
But they know that, man. But you know what I mean? I said, like, because people good ask on Flint right now, but this is a good time for go buy a house in a Flint. Go buy a house in a Flint and set it up and rent it out. We not have to live there. We not have to live there.
We have a connection with it. I tried to get going on one of them. I think it was like 5,000 or something like that.
You know, that's what I said. We do that now, buy a thing, boom. Next thing you know, you set it up. The people that even have to deal with you. You set up the rent with them send to bank and them deal with bank.
That's funny because I was just talking to somebody up in Flint about that. Because I should say, you can rent that. You know what I mean? And I was like, wow, like really thinking on it. Like, it was a cheap thing, man. I can't remember how much it was, but it was like a good price. Like, you can get that and fix it up, boom, rent.
Yeah.
Rent that.
People I want to live somewhere,
People live off Flint.
Right, people are going to want a house. You stay there.
People live off Flint.
Fix up house and make people see and see if they don't want to live in there.
Yeah.
Stay there.
Straight. You know what I mean? So that's another thing that's out there. You know what I mean?
That's something I said, but I them something there, but if I even want land, we are buy straight like blue. And then we put on two building on it and not no permanent building, I don't know if you know about them aluminium building where you can where you order and them just set up. They just come and they set it up and boop 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 and then the thing dead. You understand me? I said like you have some temporary building where you can buy, like you can order and then deliver and set up. You understand me? I said, and then bloom. You can book and you can do anything. You can live in there if you really want, but it's really for like storage and deal with things like. But you can set up yourself in there and have a heating system in there and so on and so forth. You can set up, but the point is, you don't even have to build upon the land like that, like permanently. You just have to know where you do and where you plan to do. If you have some structures and then you put whole heap of solar panel on the top, I just a power plant that you build. You ain't too want live in there like that.
The next thing I was thinking about is the parking lot thing. You know what I mean? Buy some land and just turn that to the parking lot.
Yeah, I really think, man.
Turn that to the parking lot.
I don't know why that's funny. You know? But yeah.
Yeah, I just have to have a plan for it. Like we have to research the solar to more what to make it profitable.
No, but me I tell you because you have that's it's still like that in Jamaica, it's still like that here. I was just researching the other day. Even man come on my yard, come tell me about it. Me have a lady where do it. One lady where have our home and she do the program and get the solar panel and all that. So that is a reality, right? And the thing is, if you live place and you use the energy, right? You're gonna be using the energy. So it's only if you get a big surplus you're gonna be able to sell off some, right? But if you don't live there, not now use, not now, you understand? So just energy you have a store, brother. You see me? I say so. It's one power plant you make right there. So
you sell it back.
You sell it to the energy. What do them call it? The power company. Because it's stored up in your battery. You know, you can transfer it to the system because you set up to the system. You know. So just like them, I send thing to you, you can send back thing to them.
Sure.
You understand me? I said like phone, like how phone still. You understand me? So that's how it's set up that way there. You understand? I know something when me I make up like it's a real thing.
Yeah. But there's something else to do. Something else to do.
Me never hear nobody just set up a power plant for just the sole purpose of selling back the energy to them. But it's something when we come up with. Like,
we'll have to see how viable it is.
Right. But I just on the surface, if people will live place and them get surplus sometime, only for sunshine and them get surplus and them not use too much electric and then bill up, they can sell back. You understand? And then bill get low. You understand me? Because that's how them do it. Like even in Jamaica, when there's people who have solar, even my man when we know a musician Bubble, him have the solar panel then where he might sell back. You see me? I said like up to Jamaica them do that. So them definitely do that here too. And I just saw stuff on it recently. And a lady and just many things have come up in recent time where make me know say that will make me even start think like that. To say, yo, you understand? Suppose you just set up one place with just for that sole purpose.
To sell viable.
You understand? Whenever you hear nobody do it yet, that like that or that I have heard of. Maybe somebody do that long time.
Research it.
But I just think that makes a lot of sense. You know?
Research it.
Instead of the land just sit there and become ruin it. You know what I mean? Like and just overgrown and nobody and we can't go up there. Yo, let's go look at the land.
There's so much land though, like we're just neglected. No one know who won them, like you know what I mean? No one know who won them. So really but neglected lands.
Some of their land there, nobody know who won them or the government won them back because people just after a while they not pay tax and everything, just go back to the government, don't?
Yeah.
So them land there, nobody know who won them.
I'm not sure, like I gotta try that thing, man. I try to like.
It's difficult with the workhouse thing and everything, and so it just becomes a routine thing, and you don't get to go out and do these a lot of things a lot of the time. Everybody's supposed to understand that. But
I try to. I must get one of them places that's a non-profit, like where you say you educate people or something.
mm-hmm. Yeah, if you just know, what you do. You know what I'm saying?
You can get it as a thing, just to try a thing. I say, yo, write up a proposal. You know, you give it a building, you have to say such and such, or as a contribution, and we pay such taxes or
Right.
and we use it, and we have certain people, we can teach people how to read, and we can teach financial literacy.
Right.
I mean, in the community, and we serve a meal per day, and
Right.
something like that. I write up a thing on just trying different shit. That is one thing.
Me understand what you said, but them something the meal day and all these things, they have beer money that. So you have something going on, whether it's contribution, like fundraising, because if you not have a product to sell, then you have to go on some fundraising move. You understand me?
Yeah, well, you can start out with some grant, and then if you
that's what me I said. Anything like that, just like that.
Because grant out there, and if you
absolutely,
thing, you can absolutely.
All right, so you know.
If you can do that, then if you get certain grant, boom, then you have enough time or space where you can organize fundraising.
Right, sort of. But you have a foot to stand up on if you get the grant, because from man see you get grant, then because people will join something where happen.
What I learned is that they're out there.
Definitely.
Out there.
This dormant stuff just sitting in places, just waiting for a qualified person to apply.
Out there. Like,
definitely. Yes, that's a fact.
So it's like, yo, you know, like.
And not everything is a government grant. You have some people where just set aside some money for certain things.
So it's like, yo, sometimes I think when I look on all of them places that we're not going, I say, yo, sometimes you have to think a certain way, because I say, yo, look how much place about the place, like, who better than somebody who's on the ground, like, you know what I mean? That can facilitate it. You know what I mean? We used to say who come in or who then run it after that, but once you have one person on the ground,
you can't tell it this. A man have him eye on it too. Some people have some of them eye on it all over the world. You have people at China buy hundreds of houses from China. In a Detroit there, you know.
Oh yeah. Straight.
Like whole blocks of place. Like
straight.
Like I know they said like places where you see who own them. Some people are China.
Straight. There's places I know of years ago that was sold. You know what I mean? But it's been there for years.
Yeah.
The whole sign on it and everything.
Yeah.
So
them don't live there, them no business how we look. Them just want to know them own place. You understand me, I said? Them just want because them rich. You see me? So them feel like, and them have like a grudge for the West certain way, so they want to show, they want to show a certain man certain things. So them have a little grudge.
Them buy all the property out here.
Yeah, man, tell
that. When we that first look out there. Them buy for all the property out here.
Right. Me don't know when them people I feel like them. And then these little man where I run here, so them just so licky, brother. Like them so like them don't have no head, man. Them don't know what them I do. Them they even for my benefit me attack, Even for them own a bit, like the move them I make, them not make no move for them own a benefit. Me not understand that part of it. Like them I do some things where I gotta be them own a demise. Like we can't see from afar, me I look on it easily. I can't say, yo, if you do that, say you're out of power shortly. Like, yo, and that you really want to do? Okay. The check say you didn't want to stay in that power. I just nigga you hate. You're not interested in nothing else, like staying in power, like be like understanding what's happening globally. You ain't in that. You just want to box food out of black nigga mouth. That's it.
You know, man, if they know themselves right now, like, man, if they really know themselves, man, like, all Jamaica, if they really know themselves right now. Because you have the thing where everybody want right now, so. I mean, you know, a couple of come on out there with certain virus, but for the most part, you have, you have the thing them where, I'm sure it's a sunshine, I'm sure it's in a lot of sunshine certain way, and
yeah,
salt water, and, you know what I mean?
It can burn out, man, it will burn out over time.
You know what I mean? But, yeah, we see still, but
yeah,
Jamaica for know themselves right now, like, all them things that we're talking about. With the building and them things that for start looking to, you know, like the zinc thing, it's after
yeah.
That after end, like the zinc thing, that's nothing, man. Like that's some nappy thing that like that's some nappy thing, like
at least nappy a cloth and a natural something like a breathable like material.
Yeah, like,
them something that them a cook themselves. Them a cook themselves in a zinc and Jamaica hot right now, you know.
Right, that's why people so hot-headed, like, yo, like.
Yeah, if you live in an oven.
Them zinc thing that gets read up, like, them whole mentality that change. Them think there's some colonial thing, like, them think there's some colonial mind thing.
That's some slave camp thing, man.
Like, some slave thing, like, them thing that don't look good, like. Somebody to speak out against them thing that, man, like, a time when I want to use some, like, Mr. Mud thing.
Adobe, like, Adobe thing.
Where you, them do Africa or there. Who them I on that video then. And the place nice, man, them have it, you know, the thing, like, the mud thing, like, but them have it inside, like, modern,
yeah.
Like the same building, the same like kind of mud kind of thing.
Listen.
Clear kind of thing.
That's the best. Adobe. Yeah, it's the set. You can't show your man doing house nice. I don't remember which part in there, but like it mix up what you just say so-called mud, but are really clay and you know and soil and thing mix up and like them do like. What you call that something there? Them want it, damn, what you call this thing, man? But they mix up with it like, it's like a stone with them bun and make, damn, that's the thing. But them mix up, them put like certain grass, them dry up, like put with it, crush it up, them, lye? Is lye? No, not lye. A lie? There's some stone where you have to find and you crack it and you burn it. And it helps create like a concrete band.
Yeah, like a culinary vibe,
yeah, like, right? And you mix it with the clay, certain clay and certain grass and everything. And then they mix it up and everything. And then them take that now and then like in him house and coat him ceiling and coat him walls with that. You understand me? And him put like some coats of that, and that regulate the temperature. But him house modern and everything, you know. But it just depends on how you apply it and how you work the material. You don't have to like dump up and lump up like say I want caveman thing.
Right.
You understand me? I said.
Right.
Not true. You said mud or whatever. That's a mud more say clay because that more. You understand? Adobe clay and these things because it gonna make you know say, all right. It's a material. You understand me? I say?
Right.
It's not.
And that's somewhere just for wash, right?
Yeah. Or something dump up like it look like I want like you know what I mean? I say like one something we just dump up from somewhere.
Material.
Yeah, but you can shape it anywhere and make sense out of it, and everything don't have to be a rectangle with a triangle on the top.
Right.
Like I understand what you mean by that. Like you can create dwelling based on which part you build and little science and stuff.
Mentality was different. mentality is different. Like a time to reach a different level now.
Yeah.
Them zinc shack thing there, some real flavor thing.
Yep.
A time to go past that now, like. You know what I mean? You build a whole heap of big building and thing in New Kingston, and you still have some shack in a certain place, some zinc shack, like. Alright.
If we didn't have whole heap of money, we would have go up in a mountain. And you have people who live up Blue Mountain, way deep up in a mountain, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And you have like communities in a mountain and all these things. We would have tried to find a little place, like which part in the mountains there, where we can thing there and make some, like, you know, like the farm where them have a China, like where them do step farming in the mountain. Like we would have do that and create a farm up there and create like a community sustainable where you don't have to come down in a town, you know, for anything.
I wonder how possible that is, because I know you have certain communities up there already.
Yeah, man, definitely. It's just a build plan.
Because as you know what, if you near a suitable water source,
you know that me I try to say?
Then
because you have rivers up there, like my mom, and I was speaking to my mom today, and like our uncle, my great uncle, great granduncle, them passed by now, but I remember when I was very young, we went there, then live at Lucy there in Hanover, right? We went, and there's they had a beautiful property where you go up in our hill, out of, in our part of the hill, and then when you enter them property, a beer guava tree you see, beer guava tree. Them don't have no window in them house, it just open. Them go boom. Them have one stream on the property. I always have this as a dream property when we see it as a youth. Like, them have a water source where I come from out of the mountain. You understand me? I said? So, like, it was just, I was like, this is the kind of property I want where I have my own water source.
Once you have that, there's so many possibilities.
They can grow whatever they need. Them did have all one cow, everything they need, them have up there. Like water is up here.
And these are things we saw, we lived these things.
Yes.
And now it seems so much more valuable now.
Yep. But look how them have the place around there. Look. Them doing all this, them are wear so much high heel and so much suit and tie. You understand me? Till this thing hatch up on we.
So artificial.
Yeah, like them just like okay, but then you know take time, do the thing like we in at the lab at the salon. Where you search for, brother? Where you go molest bat or whatever? Where would the molest get this?
Certain things are for really, because even though this tourism thing gets a blow up. It gets a blow up because I mean I guess they're still just letting everybody in, but
no, nobody not letting the international flight lock off long time.
Wow.
You can't come in here, so you can't left out back too.
That hurt a lot of people, man.
Listen. You can buy every building in a Detroit you want. Okay? How you gonna deal with it? You can come here, sir.
What?
Fuck your talk about you buy off every building. Man, live in that. Alright? Because alright, I'm going to finish the story. I never want to talk that part there. But let me talk the part. You see, they said the line when me I tell them my mother people them didn't have. Them dead people, squatters go there. Them in the land, them take over that hill. For them family or whatever can't go back up there, but they want back that. And then you go dead.
Yeah, I think they're rough.
People up there too long, like you can't get back that.
That's why it's a household.
Exactly, you have to hold on to it. And that's why it's so important to have ex-Pickney and Ray, and make sure you have male Pickney and these things.
Yes.
Right. That's why you think male is so important. Oh, man and woman is the same. Her. Man and woman is the same.
Yes.
We're not so stupid.
Yes.
Man, Oh, is it going like man is better than woman? It's not about man is better than woman. It's about the reality of life. Remember what psychosis mean? Eh? Remember it mean what? Oh, let me read back the blood clot because.
But this.
Eh? See what psychosis mean? A severe mental disorder in which thought and emotions are so impaired that contact is lost with external reality. All right? When you can't understand the value of a woman and the value of a man differently, and everything is this or everything is that, like these arbitrary, silly constructs that these people try to pretend are reality, like it's just folly, bro. Like it's waste of time.
But the migration that with Jamaica, like, is a very interesting thing. Like, I mean, it's interesting just in its history and its possibilities, you know, like.
Right.
Because it's so much. I mean, you have just as many Jamaicans outside of Jamaica as
maybe more. I believe it's more. I do believe it's more at this point.
Outside.
Yeah. So yeah, diasporic.
Mad thing that already, like. Mad thing that already. So it really should be a colonizing and cooperating people. They're already out there.
It's yeah.
It should be like
adding another. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, sir.
No, I was just gonna say adding another West Indian to the pantheon of hip hop pioneers. Trina. She's Bahamian.
Hilarious.
Just to, you know, as I said, as, you know what I mean? As my supposition has been for a long time, every hip hop artist are West Indian.
Hilarious.
Some kind of way. I feel like it's a prerequisite. It's like something like, it's weird. It's a weird
bloodline.
Yeah, like it's like a weird thing. Like it's a weird thing.
Bloodline, chosen bloodline.
Like you really become an icon after you have a bloodline where
choose a few things.
Yeah, serious thing. Like I don't know what's going on, but you know, like is like man for us know themselves. You understand?
No, man said there's so much things man has to look at right now. Like a mentality, like Jamaica should be like a womb, like for its children, like so much thing that it, like the thing with that, like we don't want to know about like Wakanda and them thing there.
Yeah.
Them could have that like weird.
But Jamaica is a kind of Wakanda, like everybody rate Jamaica like
right.
The strength of the Americas.
The real thing, like them have the chance to be the real thing because like there's so many possibilities with all the hills and all the mountains.
It's funny you said that too, because me as a little youth like this, me want to go a Nannyville, like me that watch a little video upon Nannyville and like it just get me away. Me show my father say, yo, me have to reach them part, and a long time I show him them things, but like I'm more compound. You understand, on certain place that side there, but like right now more town and not like more like North Coast or Northwest, like you know what I mean, like Nannyville and more like more town you're interested in right now too. Like you understand, because my parents them are more North Coast and West people, you know. You understand? And like we get more interested in my mother place like Portland Like Boston and play like them a different place to me. Like when we go to them people there, like we get a whole different vibes, totally different food, totally different land. Yeah? Like them a desert you want to eat breadfruit. In a Porty there, in a Portland there.
But this is what I'm saying, like we it's gotta be a new consciousness. Like.
Oh, before we forget, you have a place there, like in a Nannyville there, like where like them usually when them a fight the Spanish and them a fight the English, like them have some place where them usually go where them couldn't find them. Like it's hard if you go there, and if you ever see how them man them walk if you go there. And you have some hot springs over there, so
right.
That when them get wounded and everything, them going at hot springs and heal up, you know. And it's like it's a spiritual place for I and I, you know. Like a mad thing, a mad place. Like
I want to visit.
Like when me look on them place, I start feel a weird. Like me start feel like the real connection them.
That's the Vanguard of Jamaica.
Yes, a damn place. Them I mean, I even want it to be no tourist place for everybody. I want it to be the same way like how it always was, like a place for us.
Like them around for them things, like them celebrate them things. Like you ever see them a joke of them thing. Like I remember we was actually dealing with that the other day because I was digging into some maroon things.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I was actually looking into a lot of the maroon wars.
Mm-hmm. I think that you really study and really we can know every history about them something that you understand. And you have some little man where not really little man, but you have some man around there where know them little, they don't know if them really know the true history, but them know where the people them teach them. So them know where them know, right? And them know a certain place and them know for reach certain place and them have them story about the history, right? But would I love even go through documents and verify what the man them has said and even learn more about it in detail. You see?
Yeah.
Because me not think them know everything.
No, there's a lot of stuff you have to really find.
But I'm proud of the same no think of them live in there. Them live in a Nannyville. Them live in the place them where Nanny them usually be. So yeah. You understand?
Yes, this is even when I was talking about the Pirates of the Caribbean too.
Yeah.
I was thinking about all of this because this is a whole thing that's left out, like the Maroon Wars and things like them things that's a real epic thing.
Exactly.
No one's done any kind of movies on this, like.
Even if you do a small, like really cheap documentary with stills and little sound, you know what I mean, and little audio, like it will be epic. Because no one ever said it. Like, you know what I mean? Because, you know, they have those little etchings of those, you know, people of certain time, and you can use them and just tell the story and use the documents and tell the story and use what little pictures and what little historical documents you can and tell the story. It's still mesmerizing.
Somebody has done that, like from the Korean reenactments, I think.
Really?
I think somebody did that before, yeah. I have seen something like that.
I don't mean by reenactment, I just mean like really cheap, like no actors, no reenactment, just pictures and.
Yeah, I think somebody has done that. There's stuff like that on YouTube, I'm sure.
Great.
Okay. For sure. You know what I mean? Like Fanani or something like that. Like,
right.
Or the Maroons or something like that.
Right, good. And we'll do more. I'm sure, you know what I mean? I'm sure we could research.
What I would really love to do is like an anime thing. I was thinking of that. An anime thing of that.
Anime or animated?
The animated or like,
anime as in the Japanese style of animation?
Or just even animated, period.
Okay, just an animated rendition or
But like you know, a major like type production, just
right.
like go like to the Prince of Egypt or something like that.
Right, right. Oh, that's shit. That's millions of dollars. That's,
yeah,
that's literally
that's a big budget.
That's literally like 30, 40 million.
But that's
for a cheap one.
Problem.
For a cheap
like,
one,
there should be enough people that would be interested in a project like that. Enough big heads that would.
That's true. That's true. But can I do this here? There aren't. Like this goddamn guy. What do you call this man?
Tyler Perry.
Yeah. How did you know? That was weird. Like like him have the millions of dollars and the big studio. And if you make say this you want, we don't know if you're gonna get back a call, you know. Because him look like him into certain people and certain things.
Maybe not. To me, the best chance is like Nollywood and them people. Like, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I think them guys they conscious like some of the stuff when me see. We don't really see nothing in them.
I don't know if them have them that will left to do something like that. I
don't think so. We have to just find it with and I said like alright, you see how animation now. Means that where me usually love art like one at a time, like drawing and stuff, and I wanted to be a cartoonist, so it's just interesting you saying that.
That's why I say animation, because to me that would do it more justice.
Right, and you
to me, a live action would be so expensive
to make it even remotely
to do justice.
Right. But even
it would have to be on the scale of Black Panther, like.
Right, and it's so funny because like when you really check it out, like it's just about the same amount of work to get. Like whether it be animation or live action, at the end of the day, you could start quicker maybe with animation, but the stuff that you have to go through to make it like that, like so-called Prince of Egypt, like Disney quality and stuff like that, that's or Pixar quality or any of the, you know what I mean? It's a lot, and so it's rough. It's rough because. And it's not even necessarily drawing the people; it's drawing the landscapes and drawing the. Very like those things. They have like literally tens, if not, tens of artists working around. You know what I mean? Like.
It would be so dope though. That's why I was so pissed at the Pirates of the Caribbean thing because they're telling the story, but from their point of view, like. Which is, they have the money and the special effects and everything,
right?
But they're telling a skewed story, like
yes,
you know what I mean.
But that's why I'm saying, like, even it's just rough. Like that's why I would say, like, I don't know, like which I would love to see them though, like the whatever renditions of Nani's story that you're talking about. I would like to see that, but.
Yeah, this is very intriguing. Even like the paintings that I saw one painting that looks like it's from the era. That's always fascinating to me. With like a maroon, you firing a rifle after some British soldiers.
Right.
Like that's a great one to me.
It reached a stage where like they won. Like it's to this day that the land that they defended. Is not, you know what I mean?
It's basically the first free society in the Americas, like.
Yeah, but they always talk about. Everyone always talks about Haiti, but this is something else.
Basically, the first one, like with a recognized government, recognized treaty.
Hello. Was this pre-Haiti? Was this pre-1803?
Yeah, so before Haiti.
But this is what I'm saying. This
before America. Before America.
Like, but this is the whole thing. Like, these what do you call these people? Most people always talk about Haiti, which me always a big up Haiti too. I love Haiti and all these things. But we don't know talk to something then.
Or USA, like them get rid of colonialism before USA.
Precisely. So let's not forget that, and that spirit to this day it continue. Like
them independent before USA and before Haiti. Straight. Like a mad history that like with them have. Some mad history.
And we highlight it and find all the art and all the stuff where we can, like for really illustrate that point there and bring it home differently and
But you
take
have
the
to
right
talk about
thing.
it. That's what you talk about because it's so crucial. Like you talking about people went to war twice, like for years and years. Like yo, the maddest thing. Like no one realizes like what that was. Like the sheer perseverance. Like the sheer willpower. Like it's the big bad British Army. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. And this is a global power. Britain
Yeah.
at the time, so I don't know, easy something.
This thing is an icon. Like, it's iconic. Like first in the Americas, like independent government. Like it's iconic. You know what I'm saying?
You see? And these people, them love them not no. Like and to this point, like these people like it wasn't all like only African blood. It was also native blood. And that's what people don't understand. Like it's it was a coming together of peoples to fight the common enemy and became one people in that sense in the Americas. And like, you understand me? Because all right, none of them born in Ghana and all that and then forward and them join an existing resistance movement with they couldn't just know the land, so you'd have to link people who know the land. You have to you're entering into.
But it's documented that they were with Arawaks. They were with. You know what I mean?
All right, so but this is what I'm saying.
Documented.
So this
is documented that. It's documented that from a long time because I already have corroboration with the voyage to Jamaica thing. With the youth that they would bring the Jamaican chocolate to England and start milk chocolate. Like, I already have corroboration from his book. Oh, native everywhere. Like
the first time slavery go on and ship take with people and carry people are from the Americas go Europe. I know from Africa come Americas.
Yeah.
When they first come here, them take we from Yasso go Europe.
Because I remember how he was describing. He was describing basically how them to sleep. I said, I don't even remember which term he used. But when I said like the Balak sleep certain way and the natives and the Arawak sleep certain way, like he was just remarking on like certain just incidental thing. He never had to talk about he wasn't talking about them, their race per se. Like it was just incidental stuff where
cultural stuff,
So that just showed me that it was a common thing. You know what I mean? Like that showed me that gave me a completely different picture of it. The way how he was talking about it. Like it was like, wow, he wasn't remarking on it. So I'm like, wow, so that means this was like a regular thing. Like this was a lot. This was a lot of interaction. Like, wow, like this is not the narrative that they give us. Like,
nope.
You know what I mean? So that's how you find the clue them from different things from the outside of it. So it's not what I want. It's important that we highlight these things because it's not what they're showing us. It's not what they're telling us.
No, sir.
You know what I mean? And I think that like I've actually visited I think it's somewhere in Elsha or near Elsha, Fort Clarence. But the Arawak water hole, like it was like in a cave with like and then when you went inside of the cave, like kind of underneath, like an underneath cave, not like a really go in cave, but like an underneath cave. And and like it was like a deep, man, I don't know what to describe it, like a, damn, what do you call it? But it's like a, just clear water, just straight to the bottom.
Right.
It was like a reservoir, but it was deep, but not wide. You know what I mean? Like round, like almost like it was built. It was crazy.
Right. Them dig it like and get to the
almost
aquifer.
Like them dig it like as a reservoir.
Yeah. Because sometimes, but you have them like that's why some of like certain places, like even some places are not course, like it like it coming like the water, like the sea is right underneath the land. You see me? I said. So like certain place, if you dig too far, sea come up. Like certain place.
So it was wild because the water was completely clear. I don't remember if it was fresh water or sea water. You know what I mean? But it was completely clear. Because see straight to the bottom. You know what I mean? And it was in it looked like it was built almost.
Well, you have some miracle place in Jamaica, you know, you have some cave and some place where it's out of this world.
It was miraculous, dude. It was incredible because the water was crystal clear, like it was deep, like at least like 50 feet or something. And you can see straight down to the bottom, like, you know what I mean? And then you can walk right around it, like, almost, like, yo, mad thing, man, right in Jamaica, like, I don't know if anyone's ever, I've never seen it, like, in a video or something. You know what I mean? I don't even remember exactly where it was. I think it was somewhere out near Elsa or Fort Clarence. You know what I mean? But the Arawak thing, y'all see the bench with the bill and thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? But them thing that, like, it's like, wow. You know what I mean? And a clear water thing, you know, the thing mesmerizing, man. I wish I could know where that is again.
I wonder.
It's like, yo. You
have volleyball place. You have volleyball place where we never go, we're beautiful and we never even know about it. And you have some place where we go and we know about, and you go and you know about where beautiful, like you have a place where named Wright Falls on the North Coast where like it's a different falls. And I don't know really you don't really see tourists go there. Like it's more our place, like certain place mineral, but like certain place like even a place on North Coast where named Winifred Beach.
I feel bless up the line, man. I feel bless up the line, man.
Where you have a Winifred Beach, it have river, a going and sea.
I feel eat up the land, man, because it's so historic, you know.
But that's why. Historic. And you know what? Next reason why we know, say we, because them people are them don't know the place like that. Them all know them don't know Jamaica like that. Them never been in Jamaica like we in a Jamaica. We are the native people. Like part of our blood is the native people of it, not just Africa, because like it's a real thing. Like you know, have like a set of white man we know about them place. I know when that where, when, why, how. Like it's our place. They want it now. They're trying to encroach and learn and come in. And over the years,
it's terrible.
Exactly, that's the point. We cannot allow it. We have to maintain it and kick it.
We have to do something. Like we have to really do something because
seriously,
it don't look good, man.
No, it don't look good, brother. It don't look good.
People is really encroaching for real. Like,
no, me I tell you, man, all in Ethiopia, all in Africa, everywhere. Like them a buy up and a friend up and a build up for people or whatever they might do. Me not like it. Me do not like it.
Even touching the Africa scene, I'm hoping to touch down somewhere. I don't know where yet. Like, you know what I mean? Like as much as I would love to see Shashamane in Ethiopia, don't know if that would be the first. I mean, that would be great. You know, that would be great, but I don't know if strategically that would be my first.
Right.
I'm not sure of that. Like that. I'm not sure. And not just because of like a zeal, like I'm just go there just because of zeal.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense within my framework at that time.
Right.
It doesn't make sense. So, but the next place that kind of intriguing to me is Gambia. Gambia is kind of intriguing to me. I'll kind of see. I was seeing like a video of this yard that got like a farm out there. Which was wild, you know what I mean? And like, I'm gonna go on out there, but like, that's the next place. That's wild to me because then like, they're really gone into the dancehall thing, like. Them all have like a bounty killer, have a sizzler.
Yeah, man, them have them own, when name Sizzler and Bounty Killer and something.
Yeah, straight. Like, like, want to now play with the thing, like, you know what I mean? So, but it's very interesting. Very interesting, you know?
Yeah, but like, see, but that's what I try to show you, say, psychologically, we are I priests. We are the priest class. We are the one where
so
hierarchically.
We
are the hierarchical.
Like how them things are set, like them I build them house. Like because you have some Caribbean man, some African American man, some African British man, and like people and things I go down there and I build them house and them things like.
Wow.
And I like how them things set, man. Like them have them well, like them dig them well, them have them.
That sound like prophecy still.
Them have them solar panels, like.
Cause you know, say I and I as you understand, you know, say I and I did scattered and all these things are across the earth and every man, just like the prophecy say. That's what it sounds like. And then is the next time when if you come out of that now and come back in Israel and come, you understand me? Come like from all, yeah, I mean I said because like the apostles then they knew they was going out to find the lost sheep of the house of Israel, right? So because every man did in a Babylon bandit exile, and every man did in a Roman exile and Greek exile, and that's why the man did go out there to go tell the man, they say, yeah, una you understand? Una no Turkey or Antioch or this or that, una Judah, you understand me? So when you forward in our thing and remember back on the thing. Cause them time the people they said Jews or whatever used to talk the said language of wherever they was. You understand? So like it's the same way like how you have man where speak Spanish, you have man where speak boom 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 boom. Like you understand? But I want people, but it may look away right now.
Yeah.
Because you book a one and I hear people but him speak Swedish and that they want to speak Spanish and this one they speak French and that they want there. Yeah, I mean I deal it so it coming like a whole heap of man. Right.
Division.
Right. And it messed up because the earth can't go good when you have people scattered, people scattered all over and it just a cause problem. You have to gather together and make sure say man, yes, it causes problem as we can see because that's the reason why America can't reach nowhere in our life good because because you have a lot of group of people where too much mix up and fight against and bad mind like you have set lots of groups that hate them one another and you understand it's too much like so all who are going no man now set a plan for everybody because they want to hurt that the group over there so but the group is inside of the same place where you defile your own place, you shit up
and start. I heard man say like on the internet like it's like pick your city like of Balak that you don't like they should just link it like I heard I see man like say that on the internet
right.
Like they should just nuke whatever
Right,
city, like
right.
like
Yeah, man, just nuke it, man.
Like, and that's your own country, boy. That's
Yep.
your own country. Like, it's still your country. You know what I mean? Like,
But they don't.
all kind of fallout and thing, like radiation and come right on your people. Too,
Yep,
like,
all of that. They don't business.
And I'm like, wow, like.
Prefer die than see you
like,
live. The man saying prefer dead
like,
than see you live.
What kind of hatred, like,
Yep.
does that take? Like,
And you want to know, you know? The funny thing about it, I don't really hatred. We just look on it in my mind. I'm guilty.
That's crazy, yo.
I'm guilty. Because, you know, like, when a person say, like, you do something wrong, and like a person say, yo, tell me something. Like, you start feel like they're going to ask you about it. Them say, yo, tell me, I'm going to tell you, man, just stop talking. Then they want you to talk. Then you're good at not going to ask them about it, you know, but from you, them know, say, you good at can ask about certain things where they don't want to answer to, you know. So, they must, you say, yo, tell me something. You always going to ask what is the time. But they might treat you real rough. Then they even get to, you don't even get to hear, say, that's the time alone me ask if I, you know, brother. You understand? I beg you, you understand? The thing where you think and that, but you don't even know where I'm going. Say, yo, excuse me, sir. Oh, wait, excuse me, sir. Go talk your mother, no, man. Let's go over and go, man.
Exactly.
You're like, yo. Because I'm guilty, you never do that person. And you say, yo, what kind of hatred is this, man? That's the time I beg the man for. And what this?
Yeah.
Where this come from? But him know, say, I hate him, hate blood clot, or then him do things to you, and you know, to realize, or him wonder if you realize that him do it, or him guilty, man, him just, and it look like you got question him about it. No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
You know why you talk.
That's what it is.
You understand? So him start treat you hardcore, him start go hard, and you name to know where him vex about.
Yeah, no, it can't. The mix-up thing, the shortcomings of being seen right now.
Right. All supposed to can't see right now because you go get the Tower of Babylon now.
Yeah, the mix-up thing is really looking away right now. Like,
yep. Now you see what Malcolm X was talking about. When him say the separate, what him say? Separatists? What the hell the name? Separatists? Yeah, because it can't work, we don't know. Because when too disgusting and rambunctious certain way, like when you just see how I did it, too enough. A rankle. Eh? I better we keep to itself. I want to feel like the two, I want to go on like when I hate people.
Yeah. So, it's crazy, man.
Every minute you want to lynch somebody and you want to drop bump on people. Just love people, man. You go your way, I mean, we go through way, man. What's wrong with that, man? You know, can do anything without people or not? Which one? That I want to know too. That know that we mentioned. I want to know if you can do anything without me. Cool.
Yo, the whole thing called into question now, like everything where I'm a fight against, like.
Yo, Mr. Trump looking like an idiot the other day, like yesterday.
The longest time. Like, everything with them a fight against the longest time. Like everything with them say, like, no, less government.
Less government. Them deregulate the thing, them fire every man will have sense, brother.
And rugged individualism, everything with them said is called into question.
That's fuck, yo, like one of the girls.
Rugged individualism vibes, like
one reporter named Yamisha or something, like one colored girl or whatever you want to name her. She goes so boom, I asked the man and she say, yo, when John, I remember one of you then she said you when you disbanded.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Like when you disbanded something them like when it's set up to deal with pandemic and thing, like, you know, regret. Yeah, I mean, I said she a question the man right through the right thing.
That was questionable.
You understand? Him say, yo, me never do it.
I said, that's a nasty question.
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
Nasty question.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
a nasty question, that's alright, that's all.
Yeah, son. It's that question the favor shit. You see me?
Nasty question, that.
Do the question you come give me, man. Which question? What kind of question? Nasty question.
Nasty question, that.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with this fucking man? Yo, did you see him?
Nasty question.
Did you hear him say this? Like, yo, like, it's the best people. We're all the best people. And like,
I saw the test. It was a beautiful test. Let me say something like that.
It's a wonderful test. It was the best test.
It was a beautiful test.
What? He is a
damn. Great test. It was a beautiful test.
He's a buffoon, bro. Like
you're a buffoon, You're a buffoon.
Buffoonery. Buffoonery. Yo, that's a great word. Buffoonery, boy.
Buffoonery.
Like, it's like fun, like being sustained, being a buffoon for a sustained period of time, like to the point where like it's a whole thing. It's buffoonery. Like it's like you're keeping it up so long, like buffoonery. Like
keeping it up, like
yeah, to the point where it's a whole thing. Like it's a thing that I have to call it something. Yo, like
I mean, if we get into these things, like, but you know what I mean, in time still, but the art part of it important. So I think it's a matter of time before we start connect with certain ones, like certain way. You know what I mean? Because the art aspect of it is very important. Like people have to start planting the seeds for like these films or projects or you know, however they will be presented. At least we have to start planting the seeds. You know what I mean? Because we may not do it, but we might inspire the person.
Right.
Like a start. You know what I mean? Or we might even link the people on the start.
But that's why I said. That's why I said, even if we can do the Prince of Egypt quality one, we do the liquor one where we can do with liquor picture one, liquor whatever, because the person who see that now I'm gonna make the real Prince of Egypt that's how you're gonna spark it right now.
Right.
I know just some little notes in your notebook are gonna make it happen. You're gonna more have to flesh it out and tell the story on a level.
Totally with that.
Where a person says, even that is a thing where you can present to our ones we have funding and show them, say, yo, I want to build this out into a full a feature film or animation or whatever.
We definitely can do that.
So these are the things, you know.
We definitely can do that.
All these things are documents, so we don't have to remember nothing. You just have to listen back all these things and
we can even use it on a social media platform.
Precisely.
I mean, so
precisely.
We can use the voice to get that emotion. But I think it's a very important thing because not move people like that or influence people like that.
All right.
You know what I mean? So
y'all got people them tomorrow?
Yes, okay. I start seeing what's up with the working from home thing or whatever. Because this thing I get crazy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm pack up with the people know where them been.
Yeah. The God truth, you know who are do the right thing from who not do the right thing.
So it's crucial, war right now, but you know, so the thing I have to shake up. But yeah, I still have to check the thing there, man. I still have to touch upon the one there.
Yeah, please. But there's Wally there now.
Yeah.
There's Wally there from last year. Look on it look like. So just listen up and that kind of way. So yeah.
Yeah, soon forward.
With the feet.
So long.